Happy Halloween. I feel like I should be dressed up or have like this little headband that I have for Halloween. But anyway, I hope you guys are all well. I hope the course is going amazingly smooth for you and you're finding lots of value in it. Today is our first Q&A call. And I wanted to talk a little bit about just some different apps that you can use because organization and kind of task initiation and routine and all that was kind of one of the big themes that kept coming up and always seems to be coming up. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to talk a little bit about some apps that I think could be beneficial for you or for you to use as a family, or even for those of you who have older kids, they can use them on their own. So the first one is called the Brili app. And what it is it helps with you routines. So it's like a visual timer. It helps kids stay on task. It tells you, it kind of has reminders, it has rewards, it has voice prompts on it. It has real-time monitoring on it as well. So it's really cool. So it can be like, let's say they need to start their homework at a certain time. You could set this Brili app up and it'll give them a reminder when to stop or when to start, sorry. And then it'll also keep them on task throughout because it has like little reminders and little cues and prompts to keep them going. So I thought that was really cool. So Brili, Brili. Another one is called, where is it? Oh, these are some good ones for calming down. So sometimes at night, I know this doesn't have anything to do with organization, but just on the app theme. If you find that your child has a really hard time kind of coming down at the end of the day, maybe they're on like medication and their medication's worn off, and there's just that kind of in between stage of they're just feeling kind of wired. There's two really great apps that we use at home, actually, both of them. One of them is Headspace and the other one's Calm. Our kids love the Calm app. They actually listen to it every night before bed. They've got some really cool, so like stories, nighttime stories if your kids are little, but if your kids are older, they've got really great meditations. They've got some really good, even just like calming music that they can listen to bring them down. There's another app called Breathe to Relax. That's just another one that just kind of helps you with your breathing. Oh, Naturespace is another good one. It has like 3D nature sounds that just, they're just there to kind of help bring you down to sleep, if you want to sleep or um, different things like that. There's some more apps for time and managing time. Again, coming down to like organization, time management, task initiation, all of that. One of them is called IQ Tell. So IQ, like the letters IQ Tell. Um, you can use these on your smartphone, on an iPad, on a laptop, and it takes kind of all of the tasks that you have to do and puts them all in one place. And so you can turn them into like different projects. You can put them into your calendar so it's all synced. Another one's called Google Keep. This is really great for again, setting reminders for dates and exact times that things are due. So like, let's say your kids have a big project due, this would be really great for that. um CalenMOB, so CALEN MOB, MOB. This is a really great one if you want to take the ownership, like again, if you have older kids, and syncing your calendar with their calendars and vice versa, so that you know what their schedule is like, they know what your schedule is like. And this just kind of helps to keep you on top of things that need to be done and organized for them. Oh, this is another really good one. It's called Home Routines app. So again, it's just a really great app to set up any sort of routine that you're trying to get your kids into on a daily basis, whether it's like a morning routine, a nighttime routine, it's chores, anything like that. You input it and you can literally check them off. You can check your tasks off. And then if you want, it just resets again for the next day. And then you can um, set all of the things that need to be done. And what's really cool about that is after they take it all off, they have that it's like such a good feeling because it's now empty and then it just resets again the next day. So that one is a really great app too. Um, oh, this one is a good one too. It's called Color Note. So ColorNote. You can in here you can like talk to text, like you can talk note things or you can type a new note. And then it's just another way of if you have like a memory, like working memory, it's a really great way to be like, okay, I want to make sure that I remember how to do this. Maybe your kids are studying for a test or they have an assignment. They can use this to um, talk into it to help them study, and then they can listen back to for whatever, like if it's a really heavy kind of subject like social studies or something like that, where there's a lot of information or science, like our oldest son's going through this right now in grade 6. So, just using that, reading, you saying little notes, let's say they need to know definitions, they could read it in there and then they can come back and listen to it. So I haven't, some of them I don't personally use, so I don't know if they cost any money, but they're ones that I have seen that just I thought would be really cool. So anyway, I hope those are helpful. Just again, some extra tips on better ways to help us organize our life because it can be really hard with these little ADHDers. So anyway, keep sending me your questions. We will check in again next week. And like I said, I'm always here. And don't forget, you guys have your 2 one-on-one strategy calls with me. So we can start booking those in soon too. Okay. See ya.